everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today I decided that I would film a skincare routine. It's probably been about 2 years, maybe even 3 since I did my last one, and you guys know me, I don't stick to the same products very long, so I thought this would be a good thing to share with you guys. Also, quite a few of you have requested this, so I don't really know why. Like, I don't think I have bad skin, but I have quite blemish prone skin, and whenever I get spots I mark quite bad. It might have something to do with the fact that I pick my spots, but let's ignore that. I don't think there's really much to my skincare routine. I wouldn't say that I use loads of products. Like, I'm too lazy for that shit. Like, when I've been out all day or I've been out all night and I want to take my makeup off, like, I don't want this massive long routine. I mean, some of you might find this long, but to me this is the quickest thing that I could find that worked well for my skin. As some of you may know, I do have quite oily skin. It's taken me a while to find products that genuinely do work for me and will help control my oil. The amount of things I've tried, nothing will control it to the point where I have no oils, but that's not what you want anyway, because obviously it's healthy for your skin to produce oils, and it's what helps give you that natural glow, you know, like you still need your oils. So if you would like to see my skincare routine and what products that I use, then please keep watching. So I have already pushed my hair back. I have these little baby hairs, but I literally can't do anything about these. I'm probably going to tuck them behind my ears, but these ones, like these little fellas, they just have a mind of their own, so we'll ignore those, shall we? Firstly, I like to take the Garnier Micellar water. This is a micellar cleansing water for combination and sensitive skin, removes makeup, cleanses and mattifies. So I'm going to take some of that on some cotton pads. It is worth mentioning, I do sometimes use this. This is a Declior micellar oil, which cleanses and removes makeup. You literally just put a couple of pumps of this. My pump's broken, don't judge me. A couple of pumps of this on your palms, literally rub it all over your face and your makeup just melts away. I love this stuff, but at the moment I've been a massive fan of micellar water, so I do kind of switch up between the two, but more often I will go for the micellar water. So I'm going to take my lashes off. Oh, how good is that feeling, taking your lashes off? It just feels great. So I'm going to pop some of that on a cotton pad. I normally do about 4 to begin with, and I don't really think I need more than 4 cotton pads. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. And then I'm going to start just by holding it on my eye for a couple of seconds and then just wiping it off. Then onto the other eye, same thing again. So, I look so crazy right now. I have just used a bit of the micellar oil on my lips because this liquid lipstick wasn't budging with the micellar water, so I've used the oil. Wow. So I used the oil and it's really helped to break the product down, because those are some long wearing lipsticks, let me tell you. Okay, so I don't do a perfect job with this. I literally just get off what I can and then obviously cleanse, tone, that'll get rid of everything else. So I do obviously get the majority off, but if bits are left, it's not the end of the world. So I'm just going to wait for my face to air dry and then we'll go on to cleanser. Now that my skin is dry, I'm going to go in with cleanser. So the cleanser that I absolutely love, this is just, I have no words for this stuff. This is the Lacura Hot Cloth Cleanser. Gently cleanses and exfoliates to leave skin feeling smooth and soft. This is for all skin types, but even for oily skin I feel like it works pretty well. This stuff is an absolute dupe of the Lizelle, is that one called the Hot Cloth Cleanser? I think it might be. I'm pretty sure it is. I used to use that all the time, but this one is an Aldi special and I literally don't really see any difference. So if anything, this is a fraction of the price. So I'm going to take a pump of that. I probably use too much of this, but I love it. So taking that onto dry skin, I'm going to go in circular motions. work it into the skin, help break up any product that I've got left. I do take it down my neck as well. I also forgot to mention, I'm filming this in my bedroom because my bathroom, I did want to film in my bathroom because it'd be so much easier to wash my face in the sink. But my bathroom is so echoey, it's an absolute joke. So I've had to film it up here. I've got a bowl of hot water in front of me, but you know, things I do for you guys, hey. So once I feel like I've worked that in, I'm going to take the cloth that it comes with and I'm going to dip it in some fairly warm to hot water. So I'm just going to hold it over my face where I've put the cleanser. Just for a couple of seconds and then wipe it away. That will help to open your pores, allow more of the product to come out, any dirt that you've got sat in there. See, look, and you think you've got it all off. I'm going to rinse it. Once that's all off, I'm then just going to pat my face dry with a towel. Once I feel like I've removed all of that, I'm then going to dip the cloth into some cold water and just hold it over each section just for a couple of seconds. The reason I do that is because obviously you've used the hot water to open your pores, so you want to use some cold water to close them again. I'm then just going to pat my face dry with a towel. Got a really nice friend on my forehead. It appeared just in time for this video, but you know, we're all human, we get spots. Sweet. Once I've cleansed my skin, I will then move on to face masks. I don't do a face mask every night because who has the time for that? I probably do one, I'm not gonna lie, I probably only do it like once a week. Ideally I would like to do it 2 to 3 times a week, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I do only do it once a week. I have 2 favourite face masks. My first favourite is the Ren Clarimatte Invisible Pores Detox Mask. I absolutely love this stuff and it just smells heavenly. I also use the L'Oreal Pure Clay Blemish Rescue Mask. This stuff is also pretty good as well and that smells great too. But today I'm going to go with the Ren mask just because I feel like I use this more when I have more marks and more blemishes. At the moment all I have is sort of like this little guy. I don't really have too much like scarring and too many blemishes. So I am going to go with the Invisible Pores Detox Mask. Before I apply my face mask, I'm just going to apply some eye pads underneath my eyes. They will just help to de-puff, try and sort these dark circles out, but I'm not too hopeful for those. I'm going to use the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Eye Tissue Mask. These ones are enriched with orange juice and hyaluronic acid. So I'm going to use some of those. So I'm going to take this little guy out. Why does anyone else feel like these are really big? Like, whose eye goes way back here? I feel like this, I just think it every time I use these. I'm like, what's going on? I love an eye mask. Like, sometimes I don't even do a mask on the rest of my face, I just do eye masks and they're just so bloody lovely. I also wish these came in a bigger pack. Like, I wish they weren't just single. Can you please, Garnier, invent a pack of like 5 or like 10 pairs? Like, that would be great. Once that's on, I'm going to go in with the mask. I'm going to pump a bit of that onto a Body Shop brush. These are designed for face masks. And I'm literally today just going to put it in my T-zone. I don't bother doing it too thick. As long as you've got a good covering, that is enough. Some on my chin, and then some on my nose. If I didn't have my eye masks on, I would put some obviously here, but because these eye masks are so big, they kind of cover this area anyway, so I'm just going to leave that for now. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry. It normally takes about 10 to 15 minutes. It doesn't say how long you should leave it on for, it just says until the mask has dried, but because I do it quite thin, it doesn't take too long. So I'm going to wait until that's dry and then I'll be back. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. I can't talk properly because it's gone so hard. I can feel it cracking. But I'm going to take these off Oh. And then using a damp cloth, I'm just going to take that off. Then again, just going to pat my face dry. Once that's done, I'm then going to move on to toner. So the toner that I use is the PIXI Vitamin C Tonic. It's a brightening toner. I haven't tried the other one, the one that a lot of people seem to have. What's it called? Is it the Glow Tonic? I haven't given that one a go because that's more of an exfoliating toner. And although I have oily skin and I try to combat that, I do also feel that sometimes my skin is quite dull. So I wanted to go for something that was a little bit brightening. So I did try it out. I bought the mini one to begin with just to give it a try, and I absolutely loved it. So I did go back and then purchase the full-size bottle. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on a cotton pad, and I'm just going to gently sweep that across my face. Then, because this is my evening routine, I'm going to go in with my night cream. I use the L'Oreal Revitalift night cream. It's anti-wrinkle and extra firming. It sounds really silly, but I feel like once this is on your skin, once I've rubbed it in, I feel like you can feel it, like firming. It's the weirdest feeling. It smells quite floral. The only thing I don't like about this is its scent. If you're into floral scents, it's very sort of like rosy, which isn't really me, but I smell worse, so I'm gonna dot that. Some on my neck too. Then I'm just gonna use light circular motions to rub that in. I'm then going to go in with some eye cream. This is the Origins Ginzing Refreshing Eye Cream to Brighten and Depuff. I'll just take a little bit of that on my ring finger. Pop it on. A little bit at the side. I know a lot of people pat, but I don't know why. I just can't get the rhythm to pat. So I just really gently sweep that in, back and forth. Go it on top of my eyelids as well. So once that's done, the last step is the Clean and Clear Advanced Spot Control Treatment Gel. I just pop this on any of my blemishes. I pop it on my finger first, and then dotting it on. I use a different finger each time. I dot on different spots. Oh, that one stinks. Just for sanitary reasons. The only thing I don't like about this is it's shiny. So then makes your spots stand out even more. I'm like, whoa, look at my mate. So that is literally it. I don't do, it might seem, like I say, it might seem like a lot to you, but I don't do the face mask every night. So minus the face mask and the eye patches, I don't really think there's too much to it, which I do quite like. So thank you all so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because it means a lot to me, and I know that you guys enjoy my videos. So until my next one, I hope you have a great week, weekend, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you again soon.